takes it all. Mystery cloaks his power and froze. Joystick clenched, his weapon of choice. A conqueror's laugh, the villainous voice. Master of the screen, enigma supreme.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome into my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday to you. My name is Enigma. I'm a variety streamer, Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble, and YouTube. Hope you're doing well today as I see another band coming. They always have the same face, too. Anyway, I'm Enigma. We're going to play some Borderlands 4 today, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm doing well. Everything's doing well here. Going to be a rainy week, I believe, from what I've read here outside of Chicago, is that we're supposed to get some rain all week. We'll see what happens. So, as we're getting started today, do me a favor and hit that follow button. Twitch, Twitter, Kick, and Rumble. Subscription on YouTube would be amazing as well. It's free for you guys to do that, and it goes a long way to help me become bigger and better at what I'm doing, which is what I really want to do. I am making myself a little bit of a cocktail here, but it's not alcoholic. And all you gotta do is click that button for free, and it helps me. It really does help me. For those who are wondering what I'm doing, I went to Costco the other day, and I'm a big fan of cherry juice. Always have been, at least in some instances. And there we are. I was at Costco and I saw they had cherry juice, so I went ahead and got it. The problem is it's very tart. The cherry juice at Costco is very tart, so I am attempting to water it down somewhat with Sprite. So we'll see how that turns out. Here we go. It's better. It is better. Anyway, so we're playing Borderlands 4, guys. We're doing the Bounty Pack 2. This is what I wanted to do this morning. Bounty Pack 2 has a new vault card. As you can see, we've been unlocking stuff on the vault card. The way that it works is that this experience bar right here fills up as we do missions, as we kill things, as we just get regular experience points throughout the game, completing side missions and things like that, or hunts. Once this fills up, it gets we get 2 tickets per level, right? And then once we, like right now we have 5 tickets, so our next level up we'll be able to pick up one of these things, because these all cost 6. Here in about an hour, this or two, these will re-roll the daily challenges, and we'll be able to do some new daily challenges to get ourselves 5, 3, and 3 tickets probably. The weekly challenge will reset on Thursday, if my memory serves me correctly. They did have some new guns that have hit as well with Bounty Pack 2, including Pearlescence. I did get a couple of Pearlescence. That bricked up hand cannon, not that good. Basically, it's a souped up Torg pistol where the stickies actually stick and they do damage as they stick. I also got the Eigenburst. I got a couple of Eigenbursts actually, and they are powerful, but they're just okay. They do a lot of damage. They're not any better than the bod. This little bastard, though, the roulette, is a health eater. Like, it is pretty damn awesome. If you get one, though, if you're farming for one, go ahead and make sure you get one with the Ripper licensed magazine. That will negate the charge functionality for rapid fire and stuff. That's real important to get that. I was lucky, and that's actually, what do they call that? A phosphorus? I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, phosphine guns. I actually got 2 phosphine guns from the new expansion, or the new bounty pack. That's one of them. And then I did get a, see, there's the other Eigenburst I have there, radiation instead of corrosive. That one, the dough shot. I did get that too, and that's a phosphine as well. So I did get a couple of those lucky drops over the weekend.
I know what you're thinking about.
But this is our Vex build. Our Vex, I call it Black Magic Woman. She's pretty nasty. And I did end up completing the finally the order Ornite things. I did end up completing that, getting one of those done. And basically how it worked with grinding pearls was real simple. There's only 3 pearls in the game. One of them's hidden behind the bounty pack, okay? So you can only get pearls, that the hand cannon in the mine. Pardon me. The way to farm pearls is, though, besides the hand cannon, is by going to these yards. I had to learn this the hard way. Go to these areas where they have the doohickey, the Ornite mine thing, generator, the Ornite generator, right? This little sucker over here. It costs 200 uridium. Oh, hi guys. Oop, that's the wrong ammo. Let's show you what this gun does. Here's the hand cannon, right? It's real strong, but it's strong with the stickies. That's the thing, is it's all about the stickies. The Eigen Burst, on the other hand, is pretty strong. There's a Tedior. And then we come to the roulette. Now this little sucker is just mean, okay? This is just a very mean gun. I still think the bod is a little better, especially for the build that we have going on here. I need to go over here and... there we are. It's just a mean thing, but it does eat ammo pretty quick, so gotta be careful. But let's go ahead and run this so you guys can see how this works. So it costs 200 uridium to run this, alright? So we hit that. Now there's going to be people we're about to get, yep, here they come. And we have to look for the right ones that we need to kill, which are going to be the load-bearing rat-a-tats are the ones we're looking for. Now this is not a perfect thing, just simply because there's a load-bearing rat-a-tat. We got that. Now we pick that up and we throw the Ornite into there. There's what we're looking for. Take that. Okay, and that's the first level. Now once we get that in there, the first 3 of 3, what's going to happen is an Ornite enemy's coming out. There he is. And every one of these guys has a chance to drop a pearl. Or legendaries that are part of the bounty pack. And we did get a pearl. First one. I don't know what it is. We'll see it here in a second. But now we're still looking for more Ornite to throw in there so we can get another guy to come out. Ah, damn it, I missed.
I'll keep you safe. For now.
This is not a good run. But we did get a pearl, so. Alright, so here comes a second guy.
There's no next time for you.
And he stands a chance at dropping a pearl as well.
You what?
Yeah, we're not going to get to the third one. That's okay. Alright, let's see what pearl we got here. That looks like another Eigenburst. And it is. This one's cryo, though. Interesting. But there's another pearl. So that's how you farm for pearls. And there's one in each region. This is this one here. There's one in the other two regions as well. I hear they're patching it to where it's supposed to, the Ornite enemies aren't supposed to be as thick, and I think they're probably going to do something about the drop rate. We got a pearl first thing today. That's just the first enemy we killed. That's pretty amazing. Hey, Grizzled! What do that didn't play? I didn't hear it. Why is it not working? I don't know why it does that. But anyway, how you doing, Grizzled? Hope you had a good weekend. That's how you do that. That's how we farm for the pearls, and I've had pretty good luck so far this week. I had 3 pearls drop this weekend, and that was the 4th one we just got. So pretty amazing stuff. Otherwise, we're filling out our bingo card here, and I've already explained how this works. The best way I find to do this is to head down here and take some of these bounties and hunt missions and things like that, and do those. Okay, I don't have that. So let's head down this way and find a bounty board to see what we can get as far as stuff goes. The acquire missions I don't like because they tend to be more platforming, and you know how much I love first-person platforming. I don't. That watering down that cherry juice with the Sprite was a good idea. So here we have bounty, collect, patrol. Let's take all of these.
I've never seen these. There's my second favorite exterminator. I've got a live one for you. Need it turned into a dead one.
It's over there. Okay. So we are gonna head over here. We're gonna killing stuff. Moving on up. There's Cratches. We want 10 Cratch wings, so we kill these guys.
An intimate experience of my dominance.
But I know there's a third pearl, a sniper rifle. I have not gotten the sniper rifle yet. I don't really use sniper rifles in Borderlands anyway, so it doesn't. It's more of a collection thing. Oh, we have manglers.
Talk about an exit.
Okay, got 2 Cratch wings there. Third one. Number 4. Is there another one? Yep. That got him. There we go. So now we have half the Cratch wings that we need. Now I'm curious as why they're not working. So let me take a look here.
What do you want from us, monster? And the monster bent down and said, I need about 350.
That worked. Okay. And we are looking. Yep, he's over here. And we have a bounty. Oh. And we need to kill 10 of these guys anyway, so. There's him.
Always feels good. I win. What a blow.
The young lady who keeps talking shit to us is the Shield, the Cinder Shelly. Yes, she talks like a dominatrix. There we go. Ooh, iridium. Take the iridium. There we go. Now we need 5 more Cratch wings and we'll have completed those missions that we got. And I do believe we did level our vault card, so let's take a look. We did. So now we have 7. We'll take the paint job here and purchase it. Need about 350. It's one of my. That is one of my favorite episodes of South Park. Is when Chef gets married and he meets his parents, and he's all about the Loch Ness monster. That just kills me. I love it. All right, that's Cratches here. So, the funny thing is I did say on Twitter yesterday about I feel like Borderlands 4 has been a lot of missteps. And my reasoning for saying that is pretty simple. First of all, Ooh, there's a world boss. Uh, this is not a bad game, okay? It's just it's not really Borderlands though, and that's kind of how I feel that it's Borderlands in name only. There we go. There's not a lot of humor. When I do see something funny, you know, like the big titty goth girls thing on Friday, that really cracked me up. But it's just that there's not a lot. Ooh, there's a legendary drop. Alright, what legendary dropped? The Aegon's Dream. That's actually not a bad gun. I'm gonna keep it. We did all of our side missions there, so let's go ahead and check out our map, and then we'll head to where there's another bounty board, which is going to be... I haven't never done the Gordello. I need to do the Gordello when it comes up. This is one over here. There should be a bounty board here. Alright, so I see an acquire. We're not doing the acquire. We will collect Animal Patrol. So it's just not as funny as previous games in the series. So when you build a series based off of humor, dark humor especially, which is what Borderlands is really known for, and you make it much more dramatic, which is what they did. I'm sorry, it's just not going to have the same effect on me that you're probably aiming for, you know. We also want those wild horns, so. There we go. Did I get the horn? No. All right, there's one horn, two horns. Oh, I have 4 horns. Wow, okay. Hi, Zuzi. Side to go down. We have 7 horns. We need 3 more. There we go. I don't think there's any more wild horns here we can farm. There are... Oh, there's at least one. There's one. So I need 2 more horns. 1 more horn. There's one right there. And of course there's 1 more horn, so there it is. We got it.
Nice. Oh, give me some privacy. I want to roll around in nature for a while.
Yeah. Alright, so we did that. Oh, there's another world boss. Let's go take him out. Imagine my surprise. There's where our world boss is. Not to mention, I need to make sure we're opening up the caches we get for doing these too. If you're sick, you're sick. No drops. That's okay. Every time we do a mission or every time we kill a world boss, we do get caches we need to open. So let's see what we have here. It's always junk. They very rarely drop anything worth a damn. You can get legendaries from killing the world bosses via these caches, but it's not common. Yes. Well, we're all a little sick-minded. I agree, Grizzled. I'm sick in the head. No. But, I've been, looking at the weapons that we've been getting, from this, and there are some good weapons in the bounty pack. But it's not the pearls. That's the funny thing. Cast him out. Okay, so we did that. And there's a bounty board up here. We'll see what they have. Okay, so we have bounty, acquire. The acquire ones I don't want to do. Trace I don't mind doing. Take a look at our map, see where they are. Okay, there's one there, and then there's one over there. So we're going to go over here first and do the trace. It's right over here. Right down there, probably. Once we find it, it'll be outlined in like green. Of course, there's been some big happenings going on over the weekend. Kind of shocked, quite frankly, that... There we are. Where is it? It's supposed to be kind of outlined in green so I can see it better.
Why don't you ask the timekeeper for help?
I don't see it. Like it's supposed to be here. Let's see if that's a bug. No. All right, let's try it again.
You look ridiculous.
Hmm. Oop, wrong ammo. I have no idea where that box is. Unless it's over on this side. There it is. It's on this side. There you go. Baron von Gooch is who we're looking for now. Oh, take the reward. Map. Hell. If you're sick, you can't sleep too much. You need rest if you're sick. Just saying. But anyway, like I've been saying, you know, I feel like Borderlands 4 has been a long series of missteps by Gearbox. I don't hate the game. I don't think it's a bad game. I like playing it. But it doesn't really hit me as a Borderlands game. I don't know about anybody else, but because of the lack of a lot of dark humor, the lack of Borderlands characters, you know, I know they're bringing. I think Ellie's coming back for the next expansion, which is supposed to be out within the next month or so. I don't think we have a date for it yet. That's our mark right there. There we go. We got 2 more points on our 2 more tickets. Alright. And up here we'll have stuff. I just think overall they could have done a much better job of making this.
You probably know we've got a take a gun, leave a gun honor system going on around here, but it does not extend to wildlife. And there's one who apparently didn't get the memo. You wanna, you know...
I fought to your generation.
We're getting mouthwash from Rippers for one of the.
This'll be easy.
See, they still have a little bit of humor here and there, but it's just not as funny. It's just there's not a lot of that dark humor in this, and unfortunately, it detracts from the game, quite honestly, because you're used to it being a certain way. If you're
More of that.
There it is. So where is it?
Tragic.
Okay, so we did that. And this place has a bounty board. Let's go check it out. I agree, Rizzle. They do need it. And we are heading up here. Patrol, bounty. Okay, we're good here.
I have a group of animal wildlife has been given. The beast of nature can't appreciate music. Can I appreciate anything? I think not.
Alright, so where's our mark? He's all the way down there. Take a look, see where it is. Okay.
I wish your ass would try.
Our marker's down.
Definitely, I can only imagine what these creatures were.
So sad.
There's 5 of those down. Need 3 more cratches.
What a way to go.
And I think I need manglers too.
I have a suggestion. Stop.
Use your blood money. I'm proud of you.
Here's your blood money. I'm proud of you. There are manglers over here.
There are several nasty creatures running amok, which is decidedly the worst way for nasty creatures to run.
Yeah,
You can handle that, can you?
I can. There we go, got him. I will be eating at noon here in a couple of hours. I will make myself something. Oh shit! I have to get something out for dinner too. Almost forgot. Now tomorrow, Desi will be out of town, but the bonus streams that I usually do will actually be Daramount's podcast. I'll be on his show tomorrow, 6 p.m. my time until it's over. So I'll be doing that. Desi will be out of town a lot over the next month or so. So. Okay, one more. Oh, well, that didn't work. Well, they're pretty good at making themselves scarce when I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. There we go. Actually, I think there's some over here.
Like you had a chance. You still want to die. Always feels good.
The thing about Borderlands, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. More wild horns. Is they really when they change the tone.
Well played, good effort, etc., etc. Payment's on the way.
But they also, you know, with the lack of the characters and honestly, though, I know that what they were trying to accomplish here is they wanted to have an open world with no real load screens. And I completely understand and get that. That's what they wanted from a technical perspective. That being said, though, the end game is very lazy as well. In Borderlands 3, when I first started streaming, I streamed Borderlands 3 almost exclusively for like a year. And I know there's some people who say, "Oh, Borderlands 3 sucks." I liked it quite a bit. Of course, it's not as good as 2, because of course it's not. When you have one of the best villains in the history of gaming in Part 2, Handsome Jack, you really, you can't go anywhere but, south from there. Jack was a fantastic villain. So Borderlands 3 didn't have the best villains, but ooh, hi. But it did have. It was fun, and I liked playing it, and it had a really good post game. Once you beat the game and everything, and all the storyline stuff, it had mayhem mode, which was really a great idea, and I wish they would have done it here, but instead they're not. Mayhem mode is. There are 11 levels to Mayhem mode. Similar to how we have Ultimate Vault Hunter mode in this game, where there's UVH 1, 2, 3, 4. In Mayhem mode, you would continually farm. If you were on, if you had base game weapons and then you go to Mayhem mode 1, you could farm for Mayhem mode 1 weapons. So the gun we're using now, the BOD, if this was Borderlands 3 and it was Mayhem level 1, it would have better stats than the base game, but you would take those guns into Mayhem Mode 2, and then you get Mayhem Mode 2 guns, and 3, and then 4, all the way up to 10. And the weapons you were getting on Mayhem Mode 10 were insanely better than the ones you'd have in the base game. It's the same weapon. You know, there would be several different kinds of BODs, but overall it wasn't as they just weren't. They were just better versions of the same gun, and shields and everything else too. You'd see shields that would have like 1,000 capacity, have a 50,000 capacity on Mayhem Mode 10. You know, and that added for farming, and that added for more strategy for you to go out and find stuff and to sharpen your builds that way. Unfortunately, they did not do that this time, or anything close to it. All the weapons are the same, no matter where you get them. So, if I go to Ultimate Vault Hunter Mode 5 right now, and I start farming for a BOD, it's not going to be any different from a BOD I might get on this mode. And they have said that the drop rates are better on Ultimate Vault Hunter modes, but unless they've changed it in some of the more recent patches, it has not been that way. The drop rates are pretty much the same, have been the same across the board. You saw we got a pearl drop already today. Okay, patrol for more of them, collect those.
There are some critters out there chewing up my wires, stopping the signal. Think you can make them into something useful instead?
Maybe. But I just, to me, the end game so far for this has been very lazy. And the bounty packs have been disappointing. Sorry. I did like the Christmas themed one. That was actually really fun. But to me, they've gotten really lazy with this game, just simply because the bounty packs, there's going to be 5 of them, or how many they tried to do. Yeah, I got the limited edition, the big one, so I ended up getting. I have already paid for all of those. But there's only going to be like 2 story packs, and with Borderlands 3, the season pass got you 4, and it did so well that they ended up doing a second season pass with more content that after the first year. see that guy coming. Gotta get more horns. I need 3 more horns. Just gotta go find some more. I don't have... My YouTube is being weird.
Last words coming up. Control the anticipation, the way I control you.
I think there's some over here.
Bless you and all that.
Yeah, they're down. There's some down here. And by the way, I like staying down in the original area because this is the easiest place to maneuver around as far as levels and stuff go. Let's take a look at what we got for all that. Honestly, I would much prefer... We have 10. I have to sell. Let's go over here. I would much prefer if they if I could just drop those and not even take them.
One person's junk is another's. Well, you ever throw any and every bit?
Okay, now let's open these up. What's going on with YouTube all of a sudden? It says I'm live. Okay. I did get a
Eat your inner pie and just see what it tastes like. Well, I got a hankering for some stew right now.
I don't blame you. Stew's pretty good.
Did you let go without asking first?
should be some scratches over here. Yep, there they are. Oh, come on. Those things run around, fly around so erratically sometimes. Shooting them can be a little difficult. Boy, I'm a bad shot on these things today.
What a way to go!
Halfway there on Cratches now. There's one up there I can see, but he's... looks like he's glitched. Oh, got a world boss up here too. Let's see what he is. I gotta go north. Go north, young man. Should be some Cratches over there too. Yep, there they are.
Do it again! Bye!
Nose. Ah.
Truly resplendent!
I was expecting these creature bits to be more damaged, but they're in great shape. You never stop impressing me.
No, that's what I try to do. Let's see a world boss up there. We got a legendary. What is that? The Prince Harming. That is a gun that will do damage to you as you do damage yourself. So it's kind of a gimmicky. It is a gimmicky gun. drop there. That's
For you
fine.
right now.
Alright, so we did that, we did that. I think we were just here, but... Okay, so we are already here. We're here. So let's go up over here now and see if there's any been respawn missions. Oh, it's 10:05 as well. So I'm going to get out of the game and reload because we should have collect.
A big bad in the order has something up.
Wildlife has been getting too close for comfort lately.
Unless it's already loaded. Let's see. It is not. So let's quit the game and see if we get our missions reloaded. I don't know if that's going to be today or at 10 or 11. Another patrol mission.
Must call the herd
And
Hey, caller.
yep, see they reloaded. All right, so it's the same ones I had already. That's funny. Okay.
They will. I heard 'em whisper.
So Carcadia Burn, that's worth 5. Let's go up here and nab that. 25 Carcadia Burn Rippers.
But I knew it was bad.
I wonder why the dailies have not been changing. It's got to be a bug. Oh, there we are. Shit.
Boom!
Thank you for coming in, Pippa. Not really on Discord that much. Especially now.
I'm taking you home. In one form or
Can
another.
you feel the end approaching?
We've got 10 of them down. We need 15 more. 10 more, and that'll be done. That's the third day in a row I've had these same exact missions, though, so that's got to be a bug.
That's my pattern.
Where are you? Nope, he is eating the radiation. But the Torg stickies are still working. I need 5 more, and we'll be done with that.
You lose.
Where are you? Well, I thought there'd be more. This is supposed to be one of the Ripper's main bases, and there's no Rippers. Where are the Rippers? I probably need like 1 more or some shit. And Whiskey's being a good boy. Hi, Whisk. I know you're waiting for your sunbeam, right? Yeah. We're supposed to have really good temperatures this week. And, but it's going to rain a lot. I don't know what is going to happen. I mean, Chicago weather is so strange, guys. I mean, it's, you know, you have one day where you get up to like the almost 70, and then the next day, you know, 3 days later, it's down and below freezing. So it's Chicago weather is very strange. Yeah, that was 1 more I needed.
So sad.
Alright, now we've done that. The oppressor, they want us to kill the oppressor 10 times. Oppressor's down here. Yeah. So let's head on down here. And I already have some missions.
These order guys call me a coward, but who among us hasn't lent a valuable asset to a Sith? Who's ghosted me specifically?
do have enough with that to get another vault card level. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we're going to knock out 2 with these order troops.
Pushing into the enemy.
Ammo blammo.
There's one down. Come on, baby. There's 2 down. What other missions do we have? Or contracts? Patrol wild horns, so kill wild horns.
Oh, quit your bitching. Gotta love it.
Down, da, 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 da.
Same as always. You're just
And we're gonna have
pretending
more
anyway.
order troops coming up here. Because we are in an order base. But I don't need them, so let's go ahead and just kind of get to the oppressor.
The timekeeper is gonna love me. Feel every inch of this closeness.
So the Oppressor is a boss. It's going to cost us some Moxie reloads, or big encores to get in there. Alright. Yes. Alright, here we are. So, gotta kill this thing. It's kind of annoying because it flies, and it'll come out over here and drop bombs. Yeah, see, there it is.
Show me how close you can get, worm.
I need him to come across and actually start shooting at me, and so he'll stay still long enough for me to pop his ass. Like that. So we gotta do that 10 times to get 3 tickets. Oh, there's a legendary it dropped. Didn't even see that. That's a blood analyzer. He didn't come down yet. There he is.
Let's reroute this server. You wish you could control me.
I missed it the first clip.
Deconstruction.
There we go. Think that takes us to what, 4 times we've killed him? Yeah, so 6 more runs. Oh, I expected him to... I didn't expect him coming up that way. Are there? Yeah, there are. As he, of course, finds this stuff out. I hate typos. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Presser. Where is he? Dropping bombs. Come on, big guy.
You're just pretending anyway.
Sounds like a legendary. That's a bingo. 2 legendaries. What the hell? Did I get on and start Borderlands 3 up? Junk. Potato thrower. I don't think that's that good, but anyway. Come on. Ah. I think that was number 7, so this will be number 8. Come on, big guy. Pretty sure 2 more kills. Oh. One more kill, and then we could move on. Oh, he didn't drop bombs. Good. There we go. That'll get us, I think, another vault card. Yep, sure will. A weekly challenge reset too? That's a weird ass bug. Well, in that case, if the weekly challenge reset, use the Burt's Bees for a little bit, because it does shock damage. Okay. Our bite box is down here somewhere. I like the weekly thing reset. It's not supposed to reset till Thursday.
Ordinite freak? Don't stop until I allow it.
There it is.
Same as always.
Oh, that guy's on my side. Oh, yeah, I'm just shooting the first things that I see, and oh, hi. The question is, how many are... Well, let's get these. I always let these build up, and then I have to... It's kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, I look at what they have been putting out here with this stuff, and quite frankly, the legendaries are. I mean, hell, some of the purples are better than some of the legendaries too. So the epics. So it's there needs to be some rebalancing of some of the weapons. Oh, I didn't look to see how many shocked I've killed. Only not 8. He is an elemental eater that eats shock, so I'm just going to let him go. There should be some Cratch over here for us to take out, since we have kill 10 Cratch. How about that crazy stuff that's going on in the world today? I tell you, I go to bed on Friday and we wake up Saturday and find out apparently we bombed the shit out of Iran. Okay, that should be it there. Now that the trace missions are always a little weird. It says creature trace, and I don't really know what that means, except I've done it once. Yesterday I found some. Like that one might be one.
To have some fun. I tried taming with a creature out there's developed a real taste for humans. Well, I can't blame them. I also can't let that stand. Put them down. Honor.
Let's put some more of this in here. And some more of this. All right. So, yeah, I really want to see what they're going to do with this expansion. There needs to be some kind of weapons rebalancing with this, because if you're going to do Pearlescence, and you're going to sit there and talk about, oh, they're back, it's going to be so good, Pearlescence, oh, and then they end up underperforming. You know, I don't quite see
Remember who's in charge here.
How that really is going to impact, you know, make the game more fun or more, you know, for folks when, if you're going to have these really rare weapons, which again, I don't know how rare they are since I've managed to farm 4 of them. I don't quite see But if they're going to be that rare, they need to be good weapons, and they're really not. So especially the hand cannon, I don't see how that's useful. There it is. I can see it. Okay, so we did that. Wait a minute, that's closer if we just fast travel, right? Yeah. Oh, we have two legendaries here. That is a memento, and that's a bottle of lightning. Okay. We need to go this way. There's our guy, Smokey Joe.
You'll be dead before you know it.
Victorious. Your extermination fee is on its way.
And now we've done that, the other one is way down over here. So we're going to travel here and head that way. Gotcha going on here, da da do 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 do. They call me a slob, but I do my job. Okay.
Neutralize.
Okay, we did that. Hmm.
You may not know this.
A battle for resources. You wouldn't have time to send an order bunk to the scrap heap, would you? I'll make it worth your while.
24 enemies have been killed. No traces yet. Oh, did it say we have 3? So if we get the 2 traces done, that'll be another. I didn't look to see where the bounty is. I should look. Where's the bounty? Where's the quicker picker-upper? I don't see it. There it is.
You make questionable choices.
Your submission is a gift to me.
Woo!
Wings from Cratches, we'll find those. This is where our boy is. He's right here somewhere.
I'll make you hurt so good.
Well. That's our mark.
My point.
Okay. Okay. I was looking for Cratches, but I thought they'd be around here. But there's not any. Where are the Cratches? I know where we can find Cratches. Cratches? We don't need no stinking Cratches. There are some up here. I don't know how close, how many there are here, but we're going to get as many wings as we can. There's one. There's 6. Sounds like more. Yeah, there's more up there, I think. Haha.
Faster, harder, fuller.
Damn. Empty toothpicks from rippers. Okay. Hey, Alucard. These aren't rippers. These are order troops, so killing them not really helping. Basel, okay, let's see. For rippers, there are rippers around here. Let's see. Hi guys, you're rippers. Got 6. I need 4 more. And we'll complete this mission. Here we go.
To the dark.
Okay, so we've done that. Let's transport up here, see what we got.
The big bad in the order has something of mine. You wouldn't mind getting it back for me, would you?
They're doing it. Oh, let's see. That's okay. That's a lie, I believe, from Ed Boon. I don't believe that for a second. Nintendo's only having a 15-minute showcase. What? Then why didn't they include that with one of the other ones they've done here recently? That doesn't make 15 minutes is not a long time. There you go. That wasn't that bad. We did that pretty quick. Da-da-da-doo. How many? 43 shock damage now. Patrol, bounty. These are all patrol and collects. So let's in bounties.
You know, some people think of blood sport as conservation. Maybe you should go conserve this pack of wild animals.
Maybe. Huge heifer. It's a huge heifer. I know a huge heifer. Where's the huge heifer? I don't know. We gotta find it. I don't see no where to go. I don't see where there's a target for that. Okay, fine, be that way. There he is. He's up there. Well, they're buying the whole kit and caboodle. They're getting Discovery, they're getting Warner, they're getting all of it. They're overpaying at the ass for it too, but it's better for Hollywood for Paramount to buy it than Netflix. I know there's a lot of people that are pissed off because of the ties to the president, but hell, at this point, you know, it's like these people don't even pay attention to the fact that Star Trek is still being destroyed by Paramount. So they're like, it's going to be all bad. It's going to be so terrible. Orange Man's going to have all this power. They still, I read over the weekend, they want to release 30 films a year, is what they want to do. I'm running right by it.
What an obedient worm you are.
Oh. Well, that's our mark. Huge heifer. You guys. Yeah, they should be. And how much is it going to cost now? Is it price going to go up on that? I bet you it does. They'll probably be one of the more expensive ones out there. They're going to have to make back some of that money. They're well overpaying for Warner, but I guess they really wanted it. "45-day theatrical run. That's a long time for movies. Need, what, at least 3 more wild horns. Unless they're saying they won't put them on streaming until after 45 days, which is what Netflix was going to do anyway, so. I don't get the backlash over Paramount buying it. That's the really oddball thing to me is if you want the status quo in Hollywood to continue as far as how the business operates with movies and theaters and things like that, then this is the best case scenario.
Yes! Do it again! I hear someone clapping.
Because if Netflix bought it, they'd have blown the theaters up, and the theaters are in trouble enough as it
You
is.
maxed out your suck.
Max out your suck. The theaters are in a lot of trouble as it is, and it's because of the Hollywood system. And what they're going to have to do is focus again on making quality content instead of agenda-driven content. That's the only way that's going to work.
Can't complain about that.
Because if agenda driven, we smell it all day long, and you're gonna piss off at least half of your audience. That's why Star Trek went belly up. And so the stupidest thing about that the Star Trek thing is they released that Academy show, which is whoever came up with that idea really needed their head examined.
Thanks for clearing the airwaves for me, Hoss.
Another specialization point. I've been kind of messing around with the specialization stuff here to help get our damage up. Okay, so we did that. Manglers. I still need 2 more manglers. But that's just me, you know, thinking that if you're looking to preserve the way your business operates like that, if it's the studio to theater thing has been around forever, if that's what you're really wanting to preserve, then why would you want a streaming company who does not give 2 shits about theatrical runs to take over one of the biggest and IP-laden brand, not brand, but IP-laden companies out there? I wouldn't want that.
I'm your biggest nightmare.
Manglers, I need manglers. Hi, guys. That's a mangler den right there, but there's no manglers coming out. I know we can. I hate to keep bouncing around the map, but
I suppose that Ripper could. Nobody loves cute and cuddly like Mad Moxie, but this critter keeps getting my supplies. Take care of it.
Kill them before they can open their mouth.
the Gigacore battery up there. That's not going to be the creature one I'm looking for. Come on, I need 2 more manglers. There should be some over here. Yep, I see them. I did not realize that's where he was, but there he goes. Now let's go up here for the Gigacore battery. How are we looking on electric? Or shock, damn it. Only 59. Well, we'll keep using the shock weapon until we max that out.
Go ahead and die, please.
I'm looking for our Gigacore battery here, right?
Miss me. Damn, you got no victims, only choices.
I thought this is where the Gigacore battery was, but maybe I'm off. No, it should be around here. The thing hasn't gone off, telling me boop, 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 that we're close. Don't see anything here. So I mean, right, this game's still riddled with bugs too. That's let's reload it and see if that's what the issue is. So let's go. Okay, now the Gigacore. There. See that the contract target thing was not coming up.
You sure you want to do this? Touch that barrel and scream for me!
There it is.
Get ready to pound!
15 rewards. Da-da. See, that's why this is one of those things that I just pain in the ass. It's just have to constantly do this. There we go. And that was all of them. Alright. I don't think the trace got us. It's not a creature one, so that's kind of weird. Weird.
One order since contraband.
Yeah.
Put it to better use if you'll have it for me.
So now what we got? They're all being bought up. So like Warner Brothers is going to be with Paramount. Amazon owns Lionsgate. Or MGM. Sorry, they own MGM. I'm mistaken there. Disney owns Fox. They're all buying each other up. There it is.
Thank the stars. I've been needing this. Whatever it is for ages.
Now I know that sometimes down here they do put a creature trace. Pardon me. Just a patrol.
I'd tame these critters if I could, but that didn't go so hot last time. Unfortunately, that only leaves one option.
Your body was not ready. Claws.
All right.
You sure you want to do this?
No, you really don't want to do this. There's some more of the wild horns we're looking for. No. Okay. Roll cards. We now have 7. Oh, it's got them all unlocked. Poison ivy. Welcome back, Susie. And that's it. And we still have that corrosive gas effect as well. There's a lot of bugs in this game.
There's my second. I want to address these things have been giving Hermes a real hard time. He can handle himself. But I hate to see him after. Besides, this is right up your alley. Let me guess. Do the good boy a solid.
Okay. All the way down there. Okay, well, no problem. Okay, where is he? There he is. Let's see. There should be some wild horns over here. We can harvest some of their horns. What the hell? Oh, it's the party. Where are the wild horns? I thought there'd be wild horns here. There they are. Let's say there should be some here. Oh, he's got a iridium. Oh. They don't like me very much, do they? Oh, Whiskey found his sunbeam.
You lose.
Finally came into into the window, so he's all about it. Of course, it's going to get to the point now where over the next couple of months, he's going to shift away from that more to looking for shade. Oh, I see you. There we go. Got a bot. Imagine that, Zuzi, you're... The bot's gone. I have to reload it. There she blows. Okay, so we did that. Collect, patrol, bounty.
This wildlife's scarce. As long as you're out there culling the local wildlife, we might as well make use of their parts. I'll pay extra if they're fresh. Way to repay you.
Bloodulous. There should be some manglers here for their tails. How are we looking as far as vault card tickets go? We got 185 now on that. Still haven't gotten any of the trace creature trace contracts. Okay. Manglers. There's an invisible one. Yep. There's a couple of invisible ones. Yes, your priorities do suck. Order troops.
What an obedient word. You look ridiculous. That's all you got. What a blow.
And I put most of my taste buds earlier.
I thought I had. Alright, so we still need 3 Mangler's tails. Funny thing is, I know exactly where to get those. What do we have up? Oh, geez, up here. And it's an acquire. But there are Manglers right here, so.
But how do you feel?
It's sloppier than I anticipated. The payment's nice and dry, though.
Okay, now Bloodulus is all the way over here, so we are going to head over here. Come on, baby. That's what I'm looking for right there, Bloodulus. Let's do it to it. Acquire patrol bounty.
I need
Well,
someone big, strong, and fully loaded to, well, kill someone. If
Moxie is, she's something else. Da 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 dee dee doo. We're looking for rippers that are down here. Where's the guys over there? Okay, well, that's easy enough. We'll just use the mountain to vault off of. Da 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 da. All right, we're looking for this guy. He should be around here somewhere. There he is. Where are we on the vault card now? Almost got that leveled up. Almost a third of the way to shock as well, so that's cool. Now let's go to town and see what... I think I was already just here, wasn't I? Oh, let's look anyway. No? Okay. Bounty patrol. Again, no trace. There's no tracing.
You got your hut.
Nature is so majestic, isn't it? Contemplate its boundless wonder as you kill the crap out of it.
Taking questions at this time.
I still have that caustic cloud thing up there, even though I'm not getting damaged by it. That's a bug. That's a big bug. Let's move it to it. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, he's all the way up there. I could have... Well... Require. All right, our guy is over here.
Beg for my attention.
Oop, right into a bale of hay. Let's go kill this guy. Tell us it's a family guy. Okay. There he is.
Dead, dead, dead.
1,100 meters to the next guy. Look at our map, and he's over there. Prop. Da 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 da. Drive it like you stole it. All right. the Reverend Horned Meat. Okay, we are going to need 3 more manglers, it looks like. I do know where there are some, but look at all the money. Why can't I find money like this in real life? Okay, well, back up here for manglers. There should be some over here. See? Told you. I gotta go after Cratch. Cratch, Cratch, Cratch.
If this creature could talk, it'd tell you I lost some stuff to it.
I know you love making and looting corpses. So, I found you some rippers to ravage. Thank me later.
Where is the area? Let me say, where's the Cratch? Dropping those damn things. And we got 5 of them down. Nailed them down. Yep, I know there's Cratches around here too. Gotta get 5 more Cratches. There's one. Oh crap. I'm out of ammo.
People like
All right, guys, we have gotten to lunch. So let's go ahead and break for about an hour. I'll be back at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to pick up right here where we're leaving off, doing some more hunt stuff here in Borderlands 4. Taking care of that. Might be a creature one now that I'm looking at it. Looks like we're at 107 shock kills. That's worth 9. That'll get us up there. And then, of course, I think I have one of the creature trace contracts. I think I have it. So we can get that going. So moving into the last row of the bingo card there, the vault card. If you've not done so yet, guys, please follow me. Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble. Subscription on YouTube would be great. That's all free for you guys to do that. If you're on Rumble, if you're on YouTube, smash that like button, comment, let people know that I'm here. I really want to get bigger and better this year, and I need to grow. And the only way I'm going to get any better is by growth. Okay, so don't go far. Stick tight. I'll be back here, like I said, about an hour, if not sooner. And we're going to pick up right here with Borderlands. So see you guys soon. Don't go far.